Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today is number four number four of my vegan empties series that I'm doing. I will link the previous ones that I have done below, but essentially it's just like a beauty empties video, but of all vegan products, but it's vegan foods. And I have quite a bit. I may split this into two videos, so I may have another one coming shortly, but we'll see. Let's get into it. Now, I have shown these on some hauls in the past, but it's been a while because I used to get them at Costco, and I love, and I call them Bai drinks. Bai, I think that's how you say it. B-A-I. And these are the Tanzania lemonade tea and the Narino peach tea. Both delicious. I think the peach one I liked a little bit more. These are so good, you guys. They really are. These are technically 2 servings for one, but let's be honest, we drink the whole thing on our own, right? But the entire thing then, so I'm gonna double everything. So it would have 2 grams of sugar, 10 calories, not bad at all, and they're so good. They remind me of like what you would think like a syrupy snow cone flavoring would taste like. I don't know if that's a great like example, but my point is these are so sweet, which is great if you have that sweet tooth and you need that little fix. Highly recommend. They have these at Target too, where you can buy them individually, so if you want to try different flavors before you like take the plunge and buy them at Costco. But yeah, love these. I wish I could do like the Gigi Gorgeous and just toss it behind me, but I would like mess up my stuff. Anyway, next item, butter, right? Butter, gotta have butter, and that is a hard substitute sometimes, right? Being a vegan, like butter is on everything that's so delicious and we want it. But I'm sure you've seen this before. It's pretty popular. It's the Earth Balance, and this is just the original one, but they have like a whipped one and then an organic one too. But this is non-GMO and vegan. It'll say it there on the packaging. And this is just a buttery taste like spread for like toast, or to put like on, I would say like a baked potato or something like that. We don't use this super often. I mean, it's all, you know, gone. But my husband uses it a little bit more. He really likes to have like toast in the morning with jelly and butter on it. So this has been his like go-to, but I've totally had it and it is good. It's a little bit pricey, but again, like for us, because it's not a huge container, it's 15 ounces. This still lasts us a good amount of time because we're using so little of it at a time. So this would probably last us about a month, to be honest, and maybe even more. So I highly recommend this, and you can find this now at pretty much any grocery store. I think even Target for that matter. Trader Joe's has it. Sprouts, I believe, has it. Yeah, so I definitely would recommend this as your alternative to butter. My next item is actually just plain old organic brown rice, and this is from the frozen section at Whole Foods. And I don't shop very much at Whole Foods, guys. It's so expensive. I just find it to be so crazy, but I've had this for such a long time, but it's, you know, it's in the freezer, so it lasted. I would go again just to get this though, to be honest, because so simple. It's literally ready in 2 minutes, and all you really do is pour out as much as you want for a meal into your like stovetop pan and heat it through with a little bit of water, and you're good to go. So love this. Such an easy thing to just like throw together really quick if you're not prepared, because rice is super simple to make, but it takes, you know, a little bit longer. And if you know, just want something right then and there, definitely recommend getting like frozen rice, at least just to have as backup for those times, right? So definitely recommend. I don't think this was very expensive though at all. I'm just saying as a general rule, Whole Foods is not really my thing. I mean, I love the store, but at the same time, I can't afford it. You know what I mean? So hopefully you guys can see this. This is a package that I kept from buying chorizo, and this is basically meatless chorizo. Yeah, and this is an organic one. This is by the El Burrito Food Products Corp brand. Kind of hard to see on there. So tasty, you guys, and has a kick. So I mean, if you like chorizo and that spice, this has it. Now what we use this for is we put this in a scrambled eggs, but it's scrambled tofu. Delicious, so delicious. I have been making that a lot, and I could totally film it, but I just don't want to knock anyone off because I've been using the recipe. It's not my recipe. I've been using the recipe, although she didn't put chorizo in it, so technically maybe it's my own. We'll see. But I'm using Hot for Food is on YouTube. Hot for Food's recipe of the scrambled tofu. Delicious, you guys, delicious. But I throw this into it. So good. So good. So highly recommend this alternative for sure. And these really are super affordable. They're not really like expensive. I don't know, sometimes, you know, alternative things can be very expensive, but I feel like a lot of the meat ones, some aren't, but most of them, including this one, actually is very, very affordable. So love this. And then and it looks legit, guys. Like it looks like two big large links that you would normally get. Yeah, it's delish. Love. Next item is actually from Sprouts, and these, or at least that's where we got them from, but they're the veggie fries, and they had different ones. I want to say they had, yeah, we had one long time ago before I even started doing this, so I don't have the package, but it was a broccoli and potato one, and this one is a carrot and potato one. So basically what it is they take the puree of those ingredients and put it into a French fry, and there you have it. Because, you know what, the ingredients on here is very minimal too. Potatoes, carrots, white beans, white rice flour, canola oil, cornstarch, potato starch, salt. Yeah. I have to be honest, I don't love these. I don't know if you've had these before or not and you love them. That's great, because we bought them because I'm like, this would be perfect just to have, you know, that French fry back in my life. And not that we can't have them being vegan, but you know, just something a little healthier. But I don't like them, guys. The consistency of these is very mushy. So we bake them because that's pretty much what it even says to do. I just don't, you know how like you bake stuff and maybe it's not like a deep fried, you know, type consistency, but it still has a good little crunch to it. These don't have that. And I just didn't like them. My husband said they are all right, but he doesn't even love them. So we will not repurchase these. Let me know if you've had these, what you think of them, because I think the concept is super cool. They just didn't hold up to my standard. So I feel like I've shown a balsamic dressing in pretty much all of these episodes now, and I feel like I'm just going to continue to do that until I come across one I don't like. But so far that has not happened. I have just been on a kick right now of balsamic dressings. I really like the fat-free balsamic vinaigrette. Simple as that. And this one is by Maple Grove Farms of Vermont. And I think we got this at our like local Vaughn's grocery store. Not even like, I don't think that's everywhere. But point is, it was good. Any type of fat-free balsamic I've really had great luck with. I love the one from Trader Joe's, love the one from Sprouts. I'm not really picky about it. And this one was delish too. So I'm still on the kick. Next item is swirly bread. I hope that you have heard of this before. This stuff is so good. It's by the Silver Hills brand, and I feel like this bread has become a lot more popular in the last few months, and kind of replacing Ezekiel bread, which I will say as well, a lot more affordable than Ezekiel bread. And it is sprouted bread, and yeah, sprouted whole grain bread, and this is the squirrely one, but they have like different flavors too. I'd say the squirrely one is like our favorite, and it has just like a lot of sesame seeds and oats on it. Yeah, delicious. Love this. But I think a whole loaf of this sliced bread is like, where we get it at Sprouts, I want to say like under $3, whereas like Ezekiel bread could be like $5 to $6 for the same size. And in fact, I think even a little bit smaller. So this is our thing. They have them even on sale, I want to say for $2.50 at Sprouts, and I got like 4 of these, and I just keep them in the freezer. Sprouted bread you really do want to keep in the freezer, even if it's, you know, fresh, because it does go bad really quick, or it gets very stale very quick. So you're going to want to put that in the freezer, but we just take it out that is needed and toast it up and we're good to go. So if you ever find this, if you have not tried it, highly, highly recommend it. And if you find it on sale, highly recommend stocking up on it and putting it in your freezer. Good stuff. Okay, I'll do a couple more and then I'll do the rest in another one just because I don't want it to be too long for you guys. The next one is a Larabar. I have to be honest, I kept saying for the longest time, I was like, I don't really love these. I don't think they're that good. I was continuing to get them though because my husband really likes them. Now, having said that, I came across the chocolate chip brownie mint one and I tried that and I went, okay, I love that. I have only found it though at Target and not anywhere else, which is so random. But that kind of opened me back up to trying more of them, and I love this one too. And this is just the chocolate chip brownie one with no mint. I will say the mint one is my favorite, but it's hard to find. And I love these. And if you're not familiar with Larabars, why people really love them is because there's really nothing to them other than 3 or 4 ingredients, and it's clean, you know. It doesn't have anything, date semi-sweet chocolate chips, almonds, walnuts, cocoa powder, sea salt. Okay. And they're totally dairy free and all of them are vegan as far as I know. And so yeah, this has been something that we always stock up on. These are just such a quick thing to throw in your purse or on your way to work or whatever it is. These are great. My husband, but now it's kind of funny, is we have kind of determined my husband really likes any of the fruit flavor ones where I'm like, and I like all the chocolate ones. This is almost like it satisfies like a sweet tooth for me as well. These used to be a lot more pricey, but I feel like they've kind of like dropped in price and you can always find them on sale now. Because I usually get these, I want to say five for $4. So just under $1 a piece. Not bad, not bad. So love these now, who knew? Okay, last item I'm gonna need your guys' help with maybe, because I love these. I have been drinking them. I'm just not 100% sure, to be honest, if they are truly vegan. And so I would love your guys' feedback on this if you know. But these are the flavor enhancer drops. I just talked about these in one of my last vlogs, but I understand if you didn't see that. And this one in particular is the Dasani brand, and it's the pineapple coconut flavor. I usually get, my husband really likes this one, but I'll drink it too. I usually get the Mio brand and just different flavors from that one. And on the back, you know, there's nothing in it that stands out to me that's like, oh, that's not vegan. But I know that sometimes like red food color can be kind of controversial maybe with the vegan side. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And this one doesn't have that. This is more yellow. But I have drank some that are like red in them. Anyway, I would love to know. I believe these are vegan. But what is your guys' feedback and thoughts on these? Because I really like them. They're a great way to flavor water. They taste so good. A little goes a long way. I really, really like them. So I hope they are. But yeah, let me know if you guys know. And I'll have to do a little more research on these. Yeah. Okay, I will wrap this one up because I just don't want them to be too long for you guys, but I'm going to film the rest of it and I will have it coming out shortly, so we will be on to number 5 very soon. My God, I thought I would not have that much, but here we are. Yeah, I will say, that just give you a little sneak peek, the next one is going to be a lot more meat alternatives and such. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very, very soon.